Hello and welcome, water signs. Come on in. You guys are the last of the Mohicans. Come on in. Hit that like button if you would, please. Please subscribe and share these videos. Even though I say this, it keeps knocking me out of the algorithms. Just because you say it, you're pandering. Okay, so they knock you out. All right, I am starting. This is the water signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. No, excuse me, those are air signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's been a long weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. All right, starting with Cancer. All three are getting separate readings. Please let me know in the comments what sign you are. Oh, Cancer. Can we quit now? Going through the deck. If you're new to the channel, you notice that I'm taking only jumpers. I don't deal the cards. Anyway, they decide to come out of the deck. Jump, flip, fall, fly, float, levitate. I allow spirit to kick them out of the deck. And one more for Cancer. And that's it right there. All right, Cancer, started out pretty good. All right, we're going to do it that way. Usually I end up on a high note. I always like to leave everybody with a good closing thought so that you use that to your advantage. You know, the law of attraction or the law of disattraction, you get what you think about. So if you're thinking about negative things, that's what you get. Think about positive things, and that's why I like to leave you on a high note. But started out right away with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it did come up in reverse, and I'm going to play that, and intuitively I picked it up as a reversal. You're still holding yourself back, Cancer. You haven't completed something yet. It's going to happen. Just stay the course. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you put a lot of effort towards this. Cancer, I feel like you may have even separated yourself from somebody. It was a situation that, kind of like me and a friend, that we we're, you know, just not mad, not fighting, just not, you know, separated ourselves. Time to go into timeout corner. We have a Five of Pentacles, or excuse me, Wands here. This five is about, yeah, the chaos and the confusion around this situation is still here. It hasn't gone away yet. You've separated yourself from it physically, but it's still in your head, and you're still, yeah, replaying the scenarios. Did I say that right? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Another five. Cancer, you are destined for some kind of change here. Absolutely is needed. It's required. You've got to walk away from something and you don't want to. You've got to let it go. A lot of times the universe will not give us anything better until we let something go. I don't know if I mentioned it in my videos, but I lost my mother's wedding ring. I'm bummed, but not as upset as you might think. I get the feeling the universe is either going to give it back to me or give me something better. I get that feeling. Kind of psychic that way. All right, last but not least for Cancer, we have the Ace of Pentacles from this deck. I'm going to grab a couple other cards. It's going to be okay. This whole time frame is about new opportunities and new doors opening for you, Cancer. You have not seen this type of success in a little while. You've really struggled. Something really pretty for Cancer. I see a lot of flowers. Some of you are already thinking about home and garden stuff for next year. All right, a couple more for Cancer here. 2 queens. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. That is all just about you, Cancer, in a nutshell. The Queen of Pentacles is about the security that you get being near loved ones, not money. Well, I mean, you get that security too, but in this case, it's about being near loved ones, family, friends, knowing that that is more valuable than any other treasure. The Queen of Cups here is saying that you have that love in your heart to give. Be kind this week. Don't be a Tina. Don't be grouchy with your friends. All right. Cancer. Moving on to Pisces. See you guys in a moment. Pisces, get your coffee. Miss Maggie here in the co-pilot's chair, getting ready to read the cards for Pisces. Wow, kind of just jumping all over the hell out here. Drop down in the comments and let me know where you're from. What's your sign? Do you watch for other people? Are you a cross watcher? Let me know in the comments. Do you know what a cross watcher is? Ask me in the comments. All right. One more for Pisces. All right, here we have it. Wham bam. Wham bam. Oh. That's a rare occurrence there, and we'll go to that in a moment. Pisces, I get the feeling that this has been a very spiritual, emotional time for you guys. This 5, it's 5, it's talking about change. You're getting ready to make a connection that may last a lifetime. Pisces. That Hierophant's all about actually, I feel like it is clergy. Like your spirituality's getting stronger. And it's not regular clergy. I think it's like kind of like people like me that have a different whole different outlook on things. We also have the 6 of Swords here. Pisces, you've been moving on to something a whole lot better for a long time. Hasn't felt that way. You weren't making much ground. If you take a look at that 6 of Swords, that's rough water down there in the corner. That's how it's been. Well, it's beginning to smooth out finally. Don't pull any of those swords out of that boat, though. She's got her back turned. Remember the story about Lot and his wife in the Bible? And, you know, she was told not to look back or she would turn into a pillar of salt. Don't look back. Don't look back. There's nothing back there you need. 9 of Cups. You're at a point in your life. Hello, Miss Maggie. What are you doing? Please don't eat the chair. Please don't. You're finally at a place in your life where you can kind of pick and choose. I think that's got to do with the Hierophant also. Pisces, you may have been waiting a long time to team up with somebody. Somebody to partner up with. Somebody to find. Somebody to call your own. Somebody. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. a matched set. Yeah, you really have waited a long time. You used to ignore a lot of red flags in whoever it was that you were dating or seeing. This is for Pisces. This is kind of floating towards a relationship. But you used to ignore the red flags. Now you're at a point where you have so much more respect for yourself, so much more love for yourself. You know you're worthy. You're not ignoring the red flags. You will find somebody that is a match. All right, there you have it, Pisces. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpios, go grab your coffee. Hello and welcome, Scorpios. Come on in. I am reading for water signs. Let me know in the comments where you're from, what your sign is. Give me some ideas for some new topics for videos. I am running out of topics other than just a day-to-day, these kind of mundane readings. You guys like the psychic vlogs that I've been doing? Let me know that. If you'd rather see more tarot, let me know that. Scorpio. Get some cards for Scorpio. Whoa. That one definitely wanted out. I'll fetch it in a moment. All right. Scorpio, it looks like a good time for you to kind of put your head down. Keep your head down. Somebody's out there wanting to take pot shots at you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of you are advancing in your spirituality. And you have people out there that are telling you that it's demonic, that it's a work of the devil, that it's witchcraft. I feel your pain, Scorpio. However, I don't want you to give up on your spiritual growth. Some of you are even trying to build a business in the metaphysical field, whether it's Reiki or you're a shaman. You may be a medical intuitive. You could be an animal communicator. You might help facilitate people end of life. Whatever it is that you're doing or that your interest, stay in it. Stay the course. It'll get better. We also have the Empress. She has a crown on her head full of stars. That's universal knowledge. Scorpio, I get a feeling that you really want to dive into this work. However, I want to talk to you about being careful that you don't do it out of ego. Anytime I have gone to that spot in my life where it's been about my ego, everything went to hell in a handbasket. Didn't happen that way. The universe has a way of bringing you back down and grounding your crazy ass when you think you're pretty much stuck on yourself. So just be careful that it's not out of ego. Those shows like Long Island Medium and some of those other ones are not accurate. They are very scripted. They are very formatted out. So it's not accurate. Be careful that you don't bump heads with somebody on this. Knight of Swords. I feel like you might be arguing with somebody about this. Husband doesn't want you, or if you're a man and maybe your wife doesn't want you. Some of the most gifted readers that I know are men. Some of the most gifted psychics I know are men. So just be careful. Take your time getting into this too. It's not, he's coming in on a fast horse. Let me tell you, anytime you come in too quick about anything, you miss some of the details. Now we do have two kings. King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about Scorpio, saying that abundance to you has got a lot to do with home and family and friends. Abundance to you is a beautiful autumn day in the woods, or if you're walking through a field. You've got your priorities in a better place than they used to be. Scorpio, this is you having an abundant heart and wanting to share it. Cups usually indicate love and that offer being out there and open. I think you just want to see everybody happy right about now, too. And last but not least okay, wait a minute, I've got a couple more cards yet. Sorry. The Sun card. It's going to be okay. Scorpio, I get the feeling that your attitude has really changed. That you used to be kind of a negative Nelly, and you've been getting on board with this power of positive thinking, a law of attraction. You're finding out that things only got bad because you reacted bad. You know what? If you blow a gasket every time something gets out of control, it just makes it worse. Took me a lot of years to figure that out. I was a hothead. I'm speaking from experience there. All right. Scorpio, let's get a couple more cards. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up back there. However, it has not been doing anything today. All right. Scorpio, let's see what's happening here. Final countdown. After that Sun card, with all the sun shining on everything for growth and just healing and betterment, we have the World card. Scorpio, this doesn't happen if you stay under a rock, okay? Get the hell out of the house. Get out with people. Go be in the world. Go. Get out there. Enjoy it. We have the Queen of Cups. Go out there and offer people a hug. Scorpio, for some reason, just go offer people compassion. You have the ability to see when people are really down and out, really heartbroken. That's why you may be getting into this field. Go give people a hug. And last but not least, Scorpio. Look at this card. Yeah, buddy. This is all about the transformation that you have coming. But you set it into play. You started it. You wanted this big change. You've been working very hard towards it. This is not a negative card by any means. This is the number 13 card. It is a good luck card. And 13 reduces down in numerology to 4. 4 is the structure. Yeah, this is everything that's coming. Now, I want to get a little, let's zero in here if I can zoom in a little bit. We did have that sun card, remember? See where my finger's at? There, that's a depiction of two towers and the sun rising between it. All right, there you have it, Scorpio. There you have it, water signs. Hope that resonated with some of you. If it did, please hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see. And I never leave you that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.